Hello, everybody. Usually I'm quite biblical. I hear from the Holy Spirit. That's one of my gifts. Born of the Holy Spirit. I hickamo shundai daily, mostly in the shower when I'm by myself or walking down the sidewalk or riding my bike, speaking in tongues. I gave it a word, hickamo shundai prayer language. To me, it sounds like some ancient Aramaic tribe on the north end of Syria, over the top, Persian, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Turkey, Galatia, Cappadocia. Oh, there's a good one. Cappadocia, turn right and go down the Euphrates River. That's what I think Peter did. Now, how many of you consume this? This is olive oil in a dark bottle, and it says Greek, authentic Greek, extra virgin olive oil. All of your cheap olive oils you buy for $11.99 or less have been diluted, watered down, or have many different olives from different areas. You have to pay $14, $15, $18 to $20 a bottle to get real olive oil. Now, how many of you people, we're going to talk about some unusual things today. How many of you people consume olive oil? You may cook with it, put it on your salads. How many of you actually take a half shot or a large tablespoon of olive oil and drink it? Olive oil is good for everything. You can have candlelight by it. You can put it in a cut, heal a wound, use it as an oil to penetrate the skin. Good olive oil, like it's doing to the back of my throat right now, has a similar pepper accent to it. And if it doesn't have a little kick or zest or pepper feeling on the back of your throat or on your tongue, you're drinking cheap olive oil. So much for olive oil. I want to give this one to you. God is the God of everything. Science, math, life, you name it, God created it. All things are out from one. All things are out from God, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. Now, here's one. In math, if you correctly start to count, the average person will go 1, 2, 3, 4 when they start to count. I've asked students to count. But one that is mathematically minded will start with 0. Now, if we put 0 in a box or its own window, 0 with a dot, a singular dot in the middle of the circle of life, in the middle of the 0, a dot. That is the first window. Stick with me now. The second window has a 1 in it. The third window has a 2 in it. Did you get that? I'm going to back up. Got a window with 0 is the first window. We have a second window with 1. All right? We have a third window with 2 in it. So when you get to completion of 10, 10 is in the 11th window. 9 is in completion because it's in a 10th window. 10 is completion. 8 is new beginnings, but God has to judge before he makes all things new in the 8th window. Okay? So we've got 8 in the 9th window. We have 9 in the 10th window, and we have 10 in the 11th window. I may have lost you by this point, but if you're mathematically minded, I have not lost you. Okay? 10 is completion in the 11th window. And there is, I can't remember the name of it. There's a scientific name for science thinking, mathematical thinking, that goes to the 11th degree or the 11th window. They've discovered in their calculations one window beyond 10. And there may be more than that. So, if you count correctly, is my point. Let's simplify it. If you count correctly, you start with 0, and you end with a 1-0 when you get to 10, which is completion, the number of completion. So you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, shoo 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 completion in the 11th window. Do you know what I just did? So anyway, God is in everything. He has created everything. Science, electricity, light, math, chemistry, genealogy, DNA. I'll leave you with this one in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We humans have looked at the strands in the DNA. And do you know that 10, 5, 6, 5, those mathematical terms are in your DNA. 10, 5, 6, 5, over and over and over again. Why? Because 10, 5, 6, 5 is the mathematical value of the 4 letters in Hebrew of the sacred name. Yod, 10, Hey, 5, Vav, 6, Hey, 5, 10, 5, 6, 5 is the Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, and if you add 2 vowels to the 4 consonants, you get Yahweh. The sacred name of God is built into every human DNA in mathematical form. 10, 5, 6, 5 in your DNA. I'll leave you with that one. Remember the windows. And if you start counting with 0, the first window, to get to 10, you're in the 11th window. That should mean something if you're a mathematical genius. Love you. Bye.